Hi, I'm Director of Training Tim Bradley for the Chicago Area Runners Association. And the CARA Summer Trail Chase is coming up this Saturday on August 14th. And today, I thought I'd walk you guys through some 5K pacing strategies. So taking a look at the 5K distance and some things to note here. So this is another race where you're looking to run even or negative splits. So you want to be, essentially staying even every mile or speeding up at the end. This is a challenging distance and a good combination of speed and endurance. So you're actually trying to run about 90 to 95% effort for the majority of the race. And so that is a very challenging balance between, going out hard enough and having enough, both speed and endurance. So it is a challenging race in that way. A couple things to also note when you're looking at 5K distance. So in terms of the feel of it and what you're trying to accomplish. So essentially you're going to go out fast, where you certainly don't feel like you're out at a 10K or half marathon. So it'll kind of feel potentially fast on your legs, but you also want to feel like you could speed up. So you're not certainly all out, but you're also not being too conservative. So a couple mistakes that you're trying to avoid as well is taking the middle mile off. So that's kind of referring to when somebody goes out really hard and then you kind of get right into the middle of the race around 1.5 to 2.5 miles, and somebody has to back way off to essentially recover from that first really hard mile. So that's certainly something you want to avoid. Breaking down a typical 5K goal. So I kept the math simple on this. So this is just a 25-minute 5K. So that means you'd have to run right around 8 minutes per mile. And so remember, the 5K distance is 3.1. So it's obviously pretty easy to break it down per mile. But don't forget about that 0.1 at the end, which is about 160 meters. But for this particular person, 25 minutes, that's how you would break it down in splits. So 8:05 to 8 minutes per mile. You kind of try to replicate that in the second mile. And if you can pick it up at the end and speed up a little bit, 8 minutes to 7:55. Generally, if you're having a great race, you're going to be keeping your splits between 5 and 10 seconds of each other. Certainly easier said than done, but that's kind of the goal that you're looking for. And so again, it really does take a good combination of speed and endurance to find that balance. So, but that's how you would break it down for any race. Again, you could break that down for really any goal time, break it down per mile, what you're trying to hit, and then keeping those splits between 5 and 10 seconds of each other. So hopefully that's helpful. And we hope to see you August 14th at the Summer Trail Chase.